Channel. All right, this is going to be a love reading for you. July 2nd through the 9th. Okay. Okay, one more. All right, you have romantic feelings. Okay, nice. All right, let's see. Okay, so somebody has romantic feelings for you. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see who this is. All right. Could be a Sagittarius. All right, let's see. So this week you are catching feelings for someone. You're starting to feel something. All right, now this could be a platonic friend that you have been talking to, or someone that you have been just going out with, or on some friendly shit. I feel like this week, this is the week that you catch feelings. You start to fall in love, or you start to feel something. You start to care for them. All right, so romantic feelings. All right. I'm getting to a relationship that was friendly or platonic. It starts to get really romantic this week. You start doing more romantic things like, I don't know, holding hands, kissing. Maybe you change the way that you dress this week. Like you start dressing more sexy or more seductive to get their attention. So you find yourself doing little things to like impress them, or to, you know, maybe to show your skin off or whatever. All right, you have feelings for someone. All right, okay, let's see. Getting a lot of touching or like hand holding. All right. Okay, yeah, the King of Cups, you're falling in love. You're in love with a Cancerian. All right, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Okay, the Four of Swords. All right, so I see this person spending the night at your house, or either they're staying the night at your house, or you spend a lot of night, you stay up like all night talking to them to like 3 or 4 a.m. You guys are on the phone all night, or you're FaceTiming all night. Yeah, something that was, you're thinking about them all the time. They're always on your mind. Yeah. So I feel like if they're not staying at your home, you're thinking about them. I feel like I'm getting like somebody here lives alone, but I'm getting like when you're asleep, when you're idle, when you're watching TV, you're thinking about this person. You're starting to develop feelings for them. And you think about them at inappropriate times, or you think about them like when you're doing other things. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, yeah. So I feel like too, you're starting to talk to your friends about them. Like, yeah, I met this Cancerian, they're real cool or whatever. Or I feel like your friends are starting to ask about them, like, what happened to that Cancerian? You still talk to that Cancer? Or you still talk to that water sign? Or what's up with that? So I feel like you're starting, you love them. So you're going to tell your friend, I see you talking to a Capricorn about this person, like, yeah, I think I'm falling in love. I think I love this water sign. Yeah, I'm also getting to you're planning something. Maybe you're planning a date, or maybe you're planning a wedding. But I feel like you're thinking about what it would be like to live with them, to be married to them, to have a baby with them. What would it be like to be in love, to be in a relationship with this person? I'm getting to like you daydream about conversations that you daydream about conversations that you wish you could have. Like if I was right here, they would say this to me, I would say that to them. Like I would say this, they would say that. Like boom, like yeah. Like, so I'm getting like you're trying to manifest like a conversation, or the perfect conversation, or you're thinking about a conversation that you had with them in the past. So maybe you had a conversation about love with this person, or dating. You're thinking about something that they said to you over and over again, or you're daydreaming about it. So you're talking to a Capricorn about this. You're talking to your friends about this, like, yeah. Now, for others of you, I'm getting like you're going to meet somebody on a dating website. And you talk to them every day, or you know, you talk to them all day, all night, or something like that. Okay. What is the Ace of Wands? No, let's just go in order. What's the King of Cups? The Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. Yeah, okay, so when you get very excited when you think about them, especially sexually, and you have all these like sexual thoughts, you imagine like them coming up to you and having like these perfect conversations, and then you guys have sex and it's so good and all right, okay, so you're Knight of Wands. Okay, you're really attracted to them. So this is the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. So I'm getting on Tuesday of next week. Is that the 4th of July? No, the 4th of July, I believe, is, I don't know, this weekend or something. Or the day after the holiday, you're going to say something to them. Okay, what's the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands? The Ace of Cups, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting like you may offer this person a job so this is your way of keeping them close. Now, they may not know that you have feelings for them, but I feel like other people do. Other people know that you do. I feel like I'm getting there's a Cancerian or there's a Sagittarius telling you, like, just say something to them, talk to them, ask them out, or give this to them. What's the Ace of Cups? So this is a new connection. It's like brand new. You're meeting them this week, and at the same time you're falling in love. I mean, I hear that it only takes scientifically, it only takes 5 minutes to fall in love with someone. So I'm getting like 7 days is plenty of time. Yeah, so you meet them. All right, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so I'm getting like you either have coffee with them or you have a drink with them. So you guys are drinking. And then the Eight of Wands, yeah, it's love at first sight, the Four of Wands. So they're at your place or you're at their place. One thing leads to another, and it's like, now you're like all over them, kissing them, or they're kissing on you. You guys end up in the bed or whatever. Yeah, it was supposed to be like, you know, you come over, have a drink, I come over, I have a drink, and then you guys lock eyes, you start talking, it's chemistry, they sexy, you sexy. It's like, damn, these drinks are strong. All right, Four of Wands, Page of Swords, and you're just like looking at them. The Three of Cups. So I'm getting I'm getting public displays of affection. All right. Okay, yeah, so you know that people are looking at you. So I feel like you guys are at a restaurant, or you could be at their place, or you guys are somewhere where there's other people around. So you like the attention on you, or you like to be seen with this person. All right. All right, what is the Page of Pentacles? So things take off really quickly. Now be careful with the Eight of Wands. That's like my fling card. It's like really exciting for the first like couple weeks, and then it starts the fire starts to die down. So somebody's really in a hurry to do everything like this week. It's like you meet this person, you fall in love, you have a drink, they want to come over right now, they want to spend the night, they want to have sex right now. So somebody's really eager, they're really in a hurry. All right, yeah. So you may have to slow them down, or like, okay, what's this right here, more? Or somebody is like, you know, calling you. They move very fast. Okay, the Sun card. Okay, what is the, I'm getting like somebody's acting out of character. All of a sudden, like somebody's all over you when they're usually not. Or all of a sudden, sudden somebody finds you to be incredibly attractive and they usually ignore you. What is the Page of Pentacles? The Four of Cups, yeah, and then, okay, the Four of Cups and then the Nine of Swords. Somebody finds out that you have a kid and they all of a sudden lose interest. Or somebody finds out that you do not want children and that kind of scares them, or they find somebody finds out something about a kid. Either you don't want kids, you do want kids, or you already have one. And like somebody starts to like, I don't know, they start to choke or something like that. The Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, and the Two of Pentacles. Now, I feel like somebody could be afraid of you finding out that they have a child because they know that if you knew this, you probably would not date them. Because I feel like somebody's like, yeah, it's not that serious. So this is someone that you like, you're falling in love with them, but I feel like they could be involved with another person. They did not intend on falling in love with you, so they're avoiding certain topics because they know that if you find out like what's really going on or what they really do, or if they have children, you're like, well, I can't know. Now, I feel like somebody, it could be in a relationship and you're okay with that for right now, but if somebody says, well, I have a kid, you're like, oh, I can't deal with kids, or I can't, Like that scares them. Like somebody's like, nah, I can't deal with the kids though. What's the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords? So someone's afraid to tell you about this. So someone's hiding their kid, or they're hiding what they do. Two of Pentacles, yeah, because somebody wants to impress you. All right, I'm assuming what they do for work is criminal, or it's unethical, or something that would be deemed taboo, or disgusting, or criminal, or something like that. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm also getting two, somebody's afraid to bring up their child because they don't have their child. Their child is living with someone else, or their child was taken. So they want to avoid having to explain what's going on with that situation. I'm getting, it's a real long story. They don't want to talk about that. So they like avoid that altogether, because then they would have to tell you like, oh, why the child is not with them, or they would have to explain like a whole bunch of shit they don't want to explain. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords. Okay, so you're torn. Now this could be you talking to them. I feel like somebody's avoiding that topic, or maybe you're asking someone, why don't you want children? Or do you have a child? You got a kid? I'm also getting two, out of nowhere in the middle of the week, you start feeling torn. You start feeling confused about your sexual preference. Like, so now you're like torn, you have feelings for this person, you don't know what to do. Or you start having feelings for this water sign, and this earth sign comes to mind, or you run into this earth sign and now you're torn between the earth sign and the water sign. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands? Or you thought it was over with the earth sign, so you started talking to a water sign. Maybe you guys did something, there was a sexual encounter that was really good, and you got that release, and now you're catching feelings, but then the earth sign comes back, and now you don't know what to do with yourself. You're like, man, damn. And now you have chemistry with that earth sign, so you're catching feelings for a lot of people. You're just like in your feelings. What's the Ace of Wands? Because you think that you love this water sign because the sex is that good, huh? Or like you just have like amazing chemistry with them. They're just like real fun, exciting. I feel like too, somebody likes to dance. Somebody dances at like random times. Like they turn the music on and start shaking their ass or something like that. Like, yeah, hey. Or something. Like somebody's real fun to be around. Because I'm getting Pisces, you're not very talkative. Like, you know, but you like to be around exciting people. So you fall in love, and then here comes this earth sign. You're like, hi. what's the Ace of Wands? What is the Ace of Wands? The Six of Pentacles. Okay, so wow. All right, so that's what I'm saying. So you run into the earth sign. You thought it was over with them. You're like, what's up? And I feel like when you see them, it's like you're like really nervous because you had sex with the water sign because you thought it was over with them. You're like, damn, I fucked the water sign, blah blah blah. But what's good with you? So you see the earth sign. You're like, man. So you want to go out? You want to do something? So you feel obligated to ask them out. I don't know why. The Lovers. Because now you have feelings for them. So all your feelings come back for the earth sign. You realize that you have chemistry for them. I feel like too, like you can't control your boner or something. Or like somebody can see your bulge, or I don't know. What's the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords? So you find yourself like you feel obligated to give this person money or attention, or you feel obligated to take them out. You feel like you owe them or something. So now you have to overcompensate because I don't think you feel, maybe you do feel guilty. All right, because I feel like there was an encounter with you with the earth sign, okay? You guys are really close to doing it, but it didn't happen. Because I just heard something about like blue balls, or you had a hard dick and like nothing happened, so you're like, man. So you have sex with somebody else, and then you see the earth sign again, and it's like, oh, what's up? Or something like that. What's the Six of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, now you're spending time with them, the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so now then you stop. Okay, so you're trying to figure out how you feel. You're torn. It's like you're in love with two people. One person is very excitable, promiscuous, explorative, all right? Very adventurous and expeditionist, down for whatever, spare the moment sex, whatever. The other person is very practical and down to earth, very grounded. The type of person who likes to wait, build a long-term relationship. So I'm getting a Virgo or a Tauran. So you're kind of dealing with two like opposite people here. Like one person, you can pretty much call them up whenever and they're down for anything. The earth sign, you have to like plan things out, but you like that too. You're like, man. So the earth sign is like someone that you would marry, you would have children with. The water sign or the fire sign, it could be the same person with different, this could be their aspects. It's like someone that you would call up if you wanted to have a good time. But you're catching feelings. So I feel like you're having sex with the water sign, but you spend majority of your time with the earth sign. Like you put time in with them. Yeah, so, all right, what's the Wheel of Fortune? You keep shifting, like, you're like, okay, well, I like the water sign, I like the earth sign. Now the water sign is this, but the earth sign is this though. So you're having a hard time like making up your mind. What is the Wheel of Fortune? You're having a hard time choosing. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. The King of Swords, the Devil, and then the title card. Yeah, the Page of Swords. All right, so you're not doing anything with the earth sign. The earth sign is someone that takes it very slow. They don't put out. They like to wait. You're okay with that, but you find yourself like stalking them. Like, I wonder who they're talking to. Okay, it's because you're having, so you feel guilty because you're sleeping with the fire, air sign, the water sign, fire sign, whatever the fuck this is. It could be a Leo. You feel guilty because you're sleeping with them. So now you're like stalking this earth sign to see if they're sleeping with anybody because they're making you wait. So now you're like stalking, now you're like on their social media looking at all their posts or watching them to see. Because you don't want them to have sex with anyone, but you don't want to wait. But you're going to wait on them, but you want to make sure they're still waiting. Like you're still a virgin, right? You're still celibate, right? So now you're turning into a stalker. Like you find yourself like looking for them or looking them up or like watching them. Okay, so you see that you see this earth sign with somebody. You like, wait, hold up, that's your friend, or like I thought she was waiting or something. The Five of Swords. Oh my God, you jealous, Pisces? How dare you? What's the Ace of Pentacles? The audacity. What's the Ace of Pentacles? I can't believe you're jealous. Okay, the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups and the Chariot. Yeah, so you see them with a Cancerian. Now you hate that Cancerian because you saw them with you see the Cancerian with the Earth sign. They're all lovey-dovey and buddy-buddy and ha-ha, hee-hee and shit. You're like, man, why the fuck is so funny here? I thought you was waiting. The Five of Cups. Now you feel sad. So, what the hell? What is this? So now you're like you're overly protective, you're obsessive, you're possessive, and you're jealous. But you're doing what you want to do with that Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius. But when you're not with them, you're thinking about that earth sign. Like, I wonder what that earth sign is doing. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, like I said, you want to now you feel like somebody belongs to you. Like, yeah, that earth sign belongs to me. That's mine. Whenever they're ready, that's mine. How dare you? Like, what do you think? Okay, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so now you're confused. Like, that's why I said you're torn. You don't know what you want, but you know that you don't want that earth sign moving on or being with anybody else. Yeah, now you're feeling insecure and angry because you see that earth sign with somebody, or all right, let's see. Or you see them in public with someone, public displays of affection. Like, oh, I thought you didn't date. I thought you was waiting. I saw you with that Cancer or whatever, or something like that. Or I seen you with that person. All right, you keep running from them. You're running from love, the runner, camera, and you have photographs, or you're stalking. It says runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. Yeah. So you're afraid because this earth sign is making you wait. So therefore, all you do in their presence is like you guys talk about your childhood, about your past, about intimate things, and that time that you spend with them is causing you to catch feelings because somebody is putting in. Like, it's quality time. So, you're building a connection with them. So you're starting to feel something like in your heart chakra. You're like, man, I think I love that earth sign. Like, and you have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make memories. Yeah. So you're looking at old pictures, or you're looking at their posts, and then photograph. Yeah. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Yeah. So this could be pictures that you have with them, or maybe this could be pictures that they sent you. You're like, man, it's so pretty, or something like that. Yeah, so I feel like you avoid them because they make you sit down and like talk. And you guys spend time together and it's real intimate and like emotional. Or like you're just not used to that. You're used to more of that Knight of Wands energy. But I feel like every time you are away from them, that's what you're thinking about them. You want that intimate connection. You want to spend time. You want to chill. You want to hold hands. You want to kiss or whatever. But you get nervous. Every time you're around them, you feel like you have to sleep with them or you have to be something that you're not. But what you really want is the Seven of Pentacles. You want to spend quality time. You want to go out on dates and you want to have that solid connection, but you don't really know how to be that way. You don't know how to live in that mode. You've never had to do that before. I feel like, yeah, this person they make it hard for you, but I feel like you're able to be vulnerable or you're able to have real, genuine conversations. Like, see, I feel like when you're with this earth sign, you have to stop and think. Because they sit you down. They make you sit down and they look in your eyes and you guys talk and or something like that. And I feel like that kind of frightens you, Pisces. Because you don't really know how to conduct yourself in that type of a setting. You're like, well, and you start getting nervous and doing nervous shit like fidgeting or kissing them or like just doing a whole bunch of extra shit trying to get them in the bed. They're like, no, like let's talk. All right, like talk about what? All right, let's see. Yeah, love. So many things I gotta tell you. Yeah, so you're in love. You falling in love with somebody. Yeah, so I'm getting like you have been the Knight of Wands. It's like easy. You know, hop from one person. You know, you hop from person to person. Yeah, but that Five of Pentacles, that vulnerability, man, it's nothing like that. You can just like be open with this person. You can tell them whatever. You can be yourself. That feels so good. Yeah, so in the middle of the week you start to shift like, man, what do I really want in a partner? Like I want that earth sign or something. It's weird to you that you don't have to sleep with them to hold their attention. You're like, man, that shit is weird. No, that's just normal. All right, let's see. Let's see what you get. You have ghosted. Oh, you ghosted them. And divorce. Okay, so I'm getting right now, you could be in that Knight of Wands mode where you're having a bunch of flings, you know, empty sex, empty conversation, empty relationships, and you can't stop thinking about that earth sign, how it used to be when you could just sit and talk without any pressure. Yeah, but you stopped talking to them, you ghosted them, or they ghosted you. Or they're going to end up ghosting or something. I feel like it's you ghost them because you're falling in love or something like that. Or if you ghost, you end up ghosting them because this Knight of Wands energy comes along and they're exciting and, or whatever. Yeah, but it says unhappy married though. All right, so you could be this could be coming back around during the week, but I'm getting like you're in a relationship, you're in an unhappy marriage, so you kind of just fuck around. But you met someone, you met a genuine person. You're like, I feel like somebody has you thinking that you can get married again. So like you're just kind of torn this week. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time.